Hi everybody. So I'm doing just a haul, um, basically of everything that I've bought over the last couple of months. So there's quite a lot of stuff, so I'm just gonna jump right in and get started. I'm gonna start with hair, and I have been wanting to try these couple of products for quite some time, and they went on sale, so what a better time. So it's the John Frieda collection. Full splendid shampooing builds fullness out the root, strengthens strands from the inside out for noticeably thicker hair, and then it's just a matching conditioner. So I've only used it 2 or 3 times, but I like it. I actually have a habit of switching out my shampoos, which seems to keep, I have very fine hair, so, and it's thin, getting thinner as I age apparently. Anyway, so, but for now I'm really liking these. And then when I don't have time, or actually just when I want to build up some volume, so the Tresemme dry shampoo. Now I was just watching, is it Lola Marie 7? And she was saying that she likes this one primarily because it doesn't leave a residue. And I'd have to agree because thus far, I've only used this once, so, but it hasn't left any residue. And this is the dry shampoo volumizing for fine and oily hair. So, okay, and then I'm going to go on to sort of bath and body. Just because of the kind of work that I do and the hours that I work, and I have back issues. So rather than using Epsom salt sometimes, and I do like to have a bit of foam and, girly stuff in my bath. So this is Ombre Spa, in rose and green tea. And I don't know if any of you, sorry about the lighting, you guys, but I don't know if any of you have ever tried these Ombre products, but I love these. It is made in Germany. This one is rose and green tea, and they have several. They have lime and ginger. That's one of the other ones I like. The other ones don't come to mind. I know there's lavender, but I love these foam baths. They're brilliant, and they're calming, and they're soothing, and I love the aroma of these. I found out about Donna Karan's Cashmere Mist perfume earlier last year, and as part of a Christmas, I got a little bit of cash for a Christmas present. So I sort of said, okay, you know what, I'm going to get the things I wanted to get. So I got the Cashmere Mist, and this is the body lotion. I'm just going to turn out this light and see if that helps. Somewhat. Okay. Anyway, so this is the body lotion, and I don't know if any of you have ever smelled this, but oh my god, I love... It's literally like pulling a wool, or a cashmere shawl around your body. I love it. It's soft, it's feminine, it's beautiful. I'd have to look on the perfume bottle to see what the notes are, but anyway, I love this. Okay, face care, skincare. I had been using the Olay face wipes, which I still really like, but I've been sort of watching these face wipes, and the prices keep climbing. And I don't know if it's due to the popularity, if they're being advertised more, or what it is, or the production costs are rising, who knows. But I've sort of been turned off by, paying $10 for 25 wipes. So I actually started, and I know this sounds funny, but these are in the cashier, as you're going to the cashier at Walmart, they're in, the grouping of things that they try to trick you into buying, and of course they got me with these. But these are $1.75. There are 50 of them. They're kids and adults of all ages, pure and gentle junior. They're alcohol-free and hypoallergenic, and these are great. There's 50 of them in a package for $1.75, so I keep one in my car, I keep one in my makeup bag. I've been taking them. I did get my cosmetology license, so I've been using these with my clients, and they like them. And then, I guess it was last year, a couple of years ago, Lana Indiana was talking about Strivectin, another product I've often wanted to try. So on my last contract, I don't watch a lot of TV, so I don't get to see the shopping channel or any of that kind of thing. However, in December, the lady that I was working for did have the shopping channel, and I did happen to see it at 2 o'clock in the morning when I got home from work. And it was a special on the Get Evening Brightening Serum. And I don't know if any of you ladies have tried this. Okay, week 2. By week 2, exfoliation accelerates, skin tone appears brighter. By week 8, pigmentation normalizes, dark spots visibly fade. Now, I put this on, I've just started using this, I only got it 3 days ago. And I put it on my skin, and this is before you moisturize and after you cleaned your face. And I came back to continue on, and I don't know if it was just me, but my skin was tighter. I can't tell you that it looked brighter, but it was definitely tighter. So I'm really excited to see the results of this. And then with this, with the package that they were selling, comes the Strivectin WH 7% NIA minus 114 something plus vitamin C complex photo white spot repair. And I have just one dark spot right there, so I've been using it on that, so I'll report back on how effective that was. And then, I guess just as a little add-on, they attached the intensive concentrate for stretch marks and wrinkles. And again, it's 2 to 8 weeks, and they say that your stretch marks and wrinkles will become less visible. And again, this is something you put on your clean skin, and you do it AM and PM. So, I mean, that's a fair size sample. Anyway, so I'm really excited to see just how that all works out. And as part of that little Christmas grouping that I decided to get, I finally got myself a bottle of Fix Plus. So, I haven't tried that yet, but I don't really think I need to review it. We all know what it is and how it works. Okay, moving on to, I think I'll do the nails and then I'll do the makeup at the end. So, I just did a nail polish, favorite nail polishes of 2011, I think I did. So, you would have seen the Rimmel, and the colors, oh, there we go. Now, this, I think I said, is the closest thing that I have found to a dupe to Chanel's Peridot. It's the Rimmel Long Lasting Finish Pro, and it is in the color 286 Rags to Riches. The next one I got was 471 Fashionista. This is a Revlon, and this is not one of the fast drying ones, but I did buy the Sèche Vite top coat, and that's the color there. Love that. So I also purchased, actually I just got these yesterday, but this is Sally Hansen Insta Dry Fashion. This is in 420 Lovely Lilac. And excuse the finger, but that's, I gotta get used to doing this again, you guys. Okay, sorry. There. There we go. Okay, there's the color. Quite pretty. And I also picked up the Maybelline Express Finish 50-second nail color. This is a limited edition, or so it says, and the color is, oh my gosh, my eyeballs. Mauve Accents, and it's number 100. And there's that, and then that's the color there on my pinky. So that's quite pretty. And then, I also showed, I think I picked up the white from the dollar store. And a new subscriber, can't remember your name, I'm so sorry. She did give me a little tip that if it was an LA color polish, to warm them in my hand rather than shaking them, because apparently they have a habit of the tops flying off. But I thought that was just a good general tip anyway. But this is Tivoli. So this is, I bought this primarily to use under my black shadow because I really like that look. Then this is Sephora by OPI. This is Darkroom, and it's just a gorgeous, it's a green, but it's beautiful on. And I think that's it for the polishes. And then I also picked up, and I think I talked about these in my other video, about the Sally Hansen quick cleanup pens. And these are great. They are a titch expensive. I think they're around $11 regularly, at least here in BC. But I got them half off, so I did buy 2 of them. And they're just like that. And the tip is here. And that just allows you to get into the sides of your nails without removing your manicure. And then it does come with 2 spare tips right there. Okay, so that's it for nails. Moving on to makeup. Just picked up another NYX in Milk, which for a long time, these were incredibly hard to find up here. I scored on the last 4 somewhere. Anyway, I'm going to put 3 of them up for sale if anybody wants them. This will last me forever. Also picked up NYX Single Shadow, and this one is Daffodil. So pretty. I really like the NYX Single Shadows. And then I also picked up the Wet n Wild Single in, this is in Sugar, which makes a really nice, now I believe this is a dupe for a matte color, and I have it written down somewhere, but it's really pretty, and the reason I picked this one up is because it's a matte, and there's no shimmer in it, so I like that. Okay, I then so happy to find that Maybelline, or sorry, Wet n Wild has now brought up the 8-pan palettes up here. And the Maybelline seems to be coming up to Canada faster than it was last year. I mean, all my US friends were like, you know, had all of the palettes coming up, and I was just like, well, we don't have them up here. We can't find them anywhere. So I was having to have my friends send me some. So I'm really happy that I could just go pick them up myself. I do have Petal Pusher, which was kindly sent to me by Kelly, Makeup Diva 24, I believe her name is. I'll put her link below. But I picked up Comfort Zone. And I'm not going to go too much into this because I'm pretty sure all of you know what this is. But I was pretty chuffed to find that. And $4.99, I mean, you can't lose. Foundations. I'm a freak for foundation. I was wearing Tantidal 2, I believe. But this one is Tantidal FW Buff 6. And she was quite generous actually with the amount that I was given. I don't know if I can really sample this, but that's, I think I'll do the lid. So there's the color, and it blends in beautifully. It leaves my skin feeling like silk. I mean, I just like the Tantidal line anyway. However, I have been hearing tons. It's Sunday night, you guys. I'm a little brain dead. I've been hearing quite a lot about the Chanel Vita Lumiere Aqua, and then I can't remember who it was. Just very recently, one of the reasons I believe it's popular is because it's oil-free, and I have a very oily T-zone, so this has made it somewhat difficult for me to find the appropriate foundation. So, talked to the lady at Chanel, and just a little bit of background. Prior to moving over to Vancouver, I was living on an island where there's nothing. So even when you went to the bigger island to a Chanel counter, there is no Chanel counter. And if there was, it was only to sell the perfume. So no actual counter. And I like to touch and feel and smell before I purchase. So doing it online didn't really work for me. Anyway, so the woman said, I didn't really want to purchase without testing it first, if you don't mind. She said, oh, no problem. She goes, bring in a, similar container that Lancome has. She'd run out. So she said, just find a container and bring it in. So I actually happened to have been at Sephora, and so I picked up one of their containers, and for $5 I thought, what the heck, I can reuse this later, and because I travel for work. So anyway, now, like an idiot, I didn't write it down on this particular tester, but she was very generous. Like, that's gonna last me some time. But I did end up picking it up, buying one. Love it. I really do. I haven't got anything on today. Very, very light layer of it in it. That does me perfectly with a little bit of concealer. I'm really happy with it. And for $48, yes, it's a little bit expensive, but because I so rarely, this is kind of like a long-term purchase, so I kind of, divide that up by a year, and that's really not very much. Because I tend not to wear foundation in the spring and summer and early fall anyway, so. I had been hankering after the perfect cream blush. Now, there is one by Elizabeth Arden I do want to get. And I have purchased several. But there is, well, it's not a new line, but it's a recent line by Carmody. She did a line for Sally Hansen, and it's called the Sally Hansen Natural Beauty line. Now, this is in Rosy, and the thing I like about it, too, I believe it's all natural. So there's no parabens, no anything. And I love this. It goes on, this is Rosy Rose, but it's almost a plum. I don't know if you guys can see that there. There we go. I love it. It's so easy to apply. I haven't tried putting powder over top because I just sort of feel that would be a bit excessive, but sorry you guys, I just can't find my little wipe. Anyway, so I'm pretty happy with that. And then, thanks to my dear friend Stacy, the Jewels 123, I found out about, okay, and it's all the rage right now, are the Maybelline 24-hour color tattoo eyeshadows. So, had to go out and get them. Well, there's loads here. I was pleasantly surprised, but I thought, you know what? People are going to find out about... So I'm just looking for something to wipe my hand on. I don't know what I do with my little cloth. One sec. Oh, on the floor. Okay. So I picked up 3. I picked up the pomegranate punk. I don't know if you can see. It's a gorgeous, it's just a plummy berry color, and I've already swatched them, so that's it right there. And I actually have it on my eyelids right now. Easy to apply, and I'll show you the other two, but if you run your finger, I mean, it doesn't spread, nothing. It doesn't, any residue. Love it. And these were $5.99 on sale, or not on sale, but like special, I guess, till the end of their Boxing Day week or whatever. Superstore for my Canadian friends. Oh, they also have them at Walmart. And actually, they were $7.99 at Walmart. Okay, this is Bad to the Bronze. And I love this. And I'm not typically personally drawn to these colors, but it's just gorgeous. And I have done a swatch, but I'll just... So it's that one right there. I mean, it's gorgeous. And I believe that's what Stacy had on her eyes the video that I watched. And she's got such beautiful full eyelids, so you can really get a good view of them. And then the last one, I was really happy and surprised to see they've got a white. So this is Too Cool. And so pretty. And that's this one right here. And I actually have that on. So I actually put the Too Cool on first, my lids all over. And then I have the pomegranate punk on my eyelids, so it's just, it seems to make a really pretty highlighter as well. So yeah, I'm really liking these. I picked some up to send to friends, and I was pleasantly surprised that the friend that is always taking great pleasure in telling me that she can get them there and I can't get them here. She can't get those there, so she's getting a couple of those. And the last couple of things I got, well, three. Two the brushes that I've wanted forever and ever. So this is the NARS. Now they call it the line push brush. And I love this brush. Now I have another one that I've been using, but I do like this one in that it's just a little more, it's a little firmer. And it's, you know, to use right along your eyelashes. And I tend to use a lot of my eyeshadows as liners. So, loving that. And I love the fact that it's, I like the longer brushes personally. The next one that I've wanted forever and ever is the MAC 217. And as I say, I don't know how I lived without this for so long. I do have one blending brush, but it's a little bit too soft for me. So this is fantastic. Now I was going to purchase a couple more of these, one more for myself and one for my kit. But Jalapena 007 Heidi was talking about them, and interestingly enough, or was it Julia Gulia? I think it was Julia Gulia, was saying that she also purchased a 217 and then wanted another one, but Coastal Scents has them. I think there's two kinds. One was $2.99, one $3.95. But I mean, so I'm just gonna buy the Coastal Scents one. I mean, I already have a 217 for myself, so and I may buy one for my kit too. I don't know. And then this one is just Superstore has a line called Fresh, Joe Fresh. He has a makeup line, which I'm not that thrilled with. Their nail polishes are come see, come saw. As long as you use a top coat or something to protect them, they last. Anyway, this is just a crease brush, and I really like these. You can get right in to the crease. You can do outer crease work, outer corner work. Love them. Anyway, this was $1. They were already on sale, and they were 50% off. So, and again, I got this is for my own kit, but I don't really care for that short of a handle. But like I said, it's for my kit, and it's actually for my traveling brushes. So, anyway, that's it. That's all. That's what I got lately. Okay, I've got a couple more videos coming up, and we'll see you soon. Okay, bye.